So I think I know why we're only able to do one wheel burnouts. Because I took this apart and this is completely busted. Here's my adjuster star wheel. There's chunks of spring and brake pad in there. So this brake was literally doing nothing. So when I'm holding the brakes down to do a burnout, this one's not doing anything, so naturally all the power is just gonna come to this wheel, and once it starts spinning, well, the other side's never gonna start spinning. So I thought it was a diff issue, but I think it's just these brakes. So we got all new parts, got new rotors, new springs, pads, all that stuff. We're gonna replace these. I'm not really gonna show much of that. But also I have gifts. Got a new hard drive for you to store the thousands of gigabytes of footage. And look, we got our fancy catch can here.
Amazon special.
Amazon special. Also, Josh, guy behind the camera, made me a new oil cap breather, so hopefully we can vent a little more of that crankcase pressure and don't just dump oil onto the ground. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Like, I've like not really ever worked on stuff like this. Pictures of the other side because the other side's still good, and we're just gonna try to match it to that, and then this one will be good, and we'll match the other side to this one, because yeah. All the old boys in the comments are watching me like, oh, what an idiot. And that's okay. But the whole point is that after we get this back together, we're gonna go take this thing out and see if we can do some serious burnouts. Like oh my God, I just shot that.
Oh God.
I'm
backing up.
This is not how this tool works, I don't think.
Not even close.
I don't know. Well, what if I... I gotta wear glasses. See if that might not be quite wide enough of a slot. Look at that though. Ah! What about like this? Oh, I hate this so much. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I'm sweating. Drum brakes are so much more complicated than disc brakes. Like, this is crazy. See? That's cool. It's working. So whoever put these brakes on last put them on completely backwards. They used right side parts for this left side, and that's probably why everything fell apart and went to shit. So we got her on, she's mint, and we're just gonna quickly bang off the next side, and hopefully we can do burnouts. I did take the diff cover off just to have a look, but I know nothing about differentials, and so the brakes seem easier to fix than pulling this out. So I'm just putting it back together here. So if you watched the last video, you remembered that we were pouring oil out the crankcase vent under load on dyno runs.
Yeah, she's pouring out.
No. No. So what we did to see if this will fix it is we have this new breather vent. We made a custom oil cap. So that's gonna allow us to, you know, hopefully regulate pressure a bit better. And then off Amazon, we bought this catch can. Inside here, it's full of steel wool. So the pressure is gonna go in here. The steel wool is going to trap the oil. The oil is gonna drip down into this catch can, and then the vapor should head up here and come out this outlet. And honestly, because this truck has steel wheel wells, I think I'm just gonna put the bracket right here and just kind of self-tap it there, and we'll mount that kind of something like that, and it'll be super easy to work on and access. So we're gonna kind of get that done up, and once we're done that, we'll be able to go do some burnouts, see if it does burnouts, and see if this thing catches oil. Look at that. Doing, doing, doing.
Solid.
I love it. Okay, we got her all together. I'm actually like, I really like this little Amazon special. For the outs, we just have it coming out right here because I want to see if it's gonna actually leak or not. If it is gonna leak, then we might have to run it into the frame rail or something. But we're gonna go take this truck out now. We're gonna bag drive the shit out of it and see if it does burnouts and see if it's leaking oil still. All right, let's go see this thing. We'll do some burnouts now. Brakes feel good.
That's good.
So I'm getting some mixed reviews right now. Some guys are saying fixing the brakes, I should be able to do two-wheel peels now. And other guys are saying I still have to do something with my diff. So it's pretty much the moment of truth now. See what happens. That was 2 wheel, hey?
That was 2.
Man, this thing...
Definitely 2.
This thing does burnouts so easy now. Like, ridiculously easy. Watch this, I'll do it again. So we don't need to do anything to the diff then.
No, it's good. She rips.
Man.
Like nothing.
Well, we gotta get some content like destroying these pops. Oh, I'm driving,
that
buddy.
was close.
I don't think they really care about this, but I mean, technically, we shouldn't be doing it here. But where else does a guy do it? Other than an old abandoned highway that is a dead end, honestly. We should just be doing it down at that end.
Further down.
Not right there. That was effortless. That was crazy. Was the donut cool?
Oh yeah. It was,
yeah. So I just felt like I was on ice, you know?
Well, we got lots of tires, so...
Lots of tire left?
Time for more. We're getting close to overheating now, a little bit. I've never seen my gauge go that high. We're at like, actually not bad, 100 and a bit degrees Celsius. But wow, this thing rips, dude. Does it look cool? Oh yeah.
Looks cool?
There's a lot of wheel speed behind that.
Oh my god, dude.
There's no denying that.
If we have any like leaks or anything, 'cause this is kind of like putting it to the test. It is bone dry under there. Like the kind of dry you want your farts to be like.
Yeah, I'd say that's a success.
That's awesome, man. This thing is a burnout king. So we're gonna do another drag race simulation because I'm gonna be drag racing this truck in a week for the first time ever drag racing anything, like legit. So we're gonna put it in 4-wheel drive. Come on. Okay, we're in 4-wheel drive. And I'm just gonna try to build, I don't know if I can build any boost. Oh, and I did install a drive shaft loop. So if the drive shaft blows up, it should kind of catch itself. But we're just gonna try. That weird clunk though.
I don't know, but I smacked myself in the face with the camera when you took off.
This thing hauls, dude.
Crap.
Holy smokes,
Smacked
man.
myself right in the nose.
Oh, ooh, almost stalled out. I was in lockup. Oops. That is crazy. I don't want to do that too many times. I want to save it for the drag strip, but I think it's going to work.
That's impressive.
When we first let go, I was like, oh.
I did not expect that. Not at all.
We might have to practice it a couple more times, just not right now. Let's just be nice to the girl for a little bit. Like, not a drop underneath. That's so good to see. It in is how are these crankcase vents? Oh.
Oh, she came out.
Okay. So that one didn't, but this one did. This one is our oil fill cap.
I mean, it was venting.
It was venting. I wonder if there's any oil in this one. If I open this little dipstick, there's no oil in here. So I wonder if we just didn't have that vent on there, if it would force it into here.
Mm-hmm. You're probably right.
I'm gonna take this right off. This is a sweet catch can though, look at this. Can change it, empty it out right in the truck. Dry. Well, that's cool. It's probably just all in the hose that goes up to this thing.
Or it all came out of here instead. This
Yeah.
is the path of least resistance.
So we're gonna take this off for right now and just put the regular cap on and hope that that catch can does everything else for us, and we'll see. 'Cause I don't want it just to be painting oil over the engine all the time. But now we gotta clean it up. And people have been asking me, am I sponsored by Cleanful? Because we're always using it in the videos. No, I'm not. This stuff sucks. It is absolute ass. It used to be good back in the day, but then our stupid prime minister made it so that the chemicals used in it were illegal or some shit. I don't know. But now it just doesn't do anything. And it actually, if I spray these valve covers, it will take the paint off of it. So this is new brake clean from a company called Cat's Ass in British Columbia. I'm not sponsored by them, but they did send me this for free. So we're gonna try it out and hopefully it's a lot better than that shit. Do I just try to spray a little bit on the valve cover and hope
There's only one way to test it.
hope it doesn't, here, let's try
Don't
this.
do the front one.
I don't want to, here, let's see how it works here first. Oh my goodness, okay, that works way better. It almost smells sweet
I can
too.
smell it from here.
Yeah, it doesn't like that other stuff.
Smells good.
This stuff literally makes you feel like you just inhaled cancer. This stuff makes you feel like you inhaled wax at a car wash, which smells good usually. Oh my, okay, we need to do a comparison here. I'm gonna use this shit on, can you see the oil on there?
Yeah.
Look at that, it's still on there, okay? Watch this. Gone. That is insane. This stuff is way better, and it looks like this isn't taking off the paint. But wow, this stuff is a million times better than that other shit. Look at this pipe over here. You can see how dirty that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's spray a little bit. Look at that. That is this stuff, okay? The Clean Flow, non-chlorinated ass. Let's try this new stuff. Gone. That is insane. Okay, we are.
Well, we know what we're using now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if they ship to the States, but Cat's Ass, thank you for the brake clean. I'm gonna be buying some because maybe we can get a discount code for them in the future. But this stuff sucks, and this feels like the old school brake clean. But it doesn't stink, it smells good. So next video, we're gonna be installing these traction bars from a small company called Demon Fabrications. Look at these things. Got my tattoo artist, the guy that painted the truck did this little design too. We're gonna compare them on the dyno, see if it actually adds more power, like power down to the wheels, because it's not wrapping that axle up. And we're gonna try to set up a camera so I can show you the actual axle wrap.
So that's gonna be really cool. But I think we're successful with this truck now. We can do burnouts. I think we're good for the diesel drags next weekend. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support the channel, you can get some super sweet merch at darkirondiesel.com. But yeah, hope to see you on another video.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat.